Good evening, my name is Madison Norton, and today I'm here to inform you on the differences between public school versus private school. Imagine being a new parent, stuck in a position where you have to choose between sending your child to a public school versus a private school. You want to be informed on the differences between both of them. First, I'm going to start off my speech with showing a video about some of the differences between public and private school. This one is going to be based more on private schools.
Schools hold a lot of appeal for students who thrive on more personalized individual attention. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, private schools have smaller enrollments, smaller class sizes, and more qualified teachers than public schools. Students tend to form more personal relationships with the faculty, and programs can be customized to meet a student's needs. Many private schools integrate technology directly into their classrooms and curriculum. Some even have laptop provisions for each student. And in addition, many private schools pour a lot of their endowment into their sports facilities as well. The more opportunities a student has to pursue his or her interests, the more likely they are to grow academically and to impress a college admissions board. Contrary to popular
As the video touched base on, classes for public schools are going to be bigger rather than classes for private schools, which means kids that attend private schools will have more of a stronger relationship with their teachers rather than go to a public school. This is because if you attend a private school, the kids will have more of a one-on-one experience with their teachers than they would at a public school. Another thing that they were touched on was money situations. For tuition for private school, you are not government funded, which means tuition will range from $2,000 to $10,000 a year. They also will have a lot of money invested into their sports programs, which means kids will be better equipped and happier with sports programs. They also will have a lot of technology differences than they would at a public school. A lot of private schools are now using iPads to take notes and to have their education expanded. Another thing is differences in courses. When looking at the courses given at the difference of the two schools, public schools have more of a variety of courses that they allow to give to their students. Whereas at private schools, you have smaller courses because of the less amount of students, and they are given religion-based classes. Whereas at public school, you do not receive religion-based classes. In conclusion, when making your decision as to which schools you should send your kids to, you should look at the tuition standpoint of the school, you should look at the course standpoint of the school, and you should look at the different environments that will best suit your child and how do you think they would be able to develop and grow in their environment and their education. Thank you everyone for listening. How long was it?